Catherine.
Hey, thanks, Brandon. Chief Meteorologist Catherine Thompson here. Definitely a night you gotta be careful on those roads, especially as the temperatures continue to drop once we get past sundown. We briefly warmed up earlier today for a lot of stuff to melt, but we're going to continue to see snow showers tonight, and they're going to start to stick even better as we head into the overnight hours. Temperatures are dropping, most of us in the 20s now. Pineville just around freezing at 32 degrees. We're looking at our Burke's Garden camera there. Not much of a view with the snow, the ice on the lens there. Just a very wintry scene, even though you can't see much. Our satellite and radar continues to show these snow showers building in, especially across our western-facing slopes. They will continue to amplify a little bit, especially once we get past sundown. The northwesterly wind picks up. That moisture flows up the mountains. It cools, it condenses. You get the snow in the purple. So Pocahontas, Western Greenbrier, Fayette, Summers, Mercer, Raleigh, Wyoming, McDowell, Tazewell, Buchanan counties, all under a winter weather advisory through the overnight hours and into early Tuesday. With that, where the wind is coming up one side of the mountains on those western-facing slopes and rushing down the eastern-facing slopes, it is very windy. It's going to get very gusty tonight and tomorrow. A wind advisory in effect for Greenbrier, Summers, Monroe, Giles, Mercer, Blandwith, and Tazewell counties. Gusts could reach 50 miles an hour. So, excuse me, some blowing snow could be possible, but also some power outages with those gusts. Those are very powerful. Definitely makes it feel colder than it is, too. Wind chills are going to be low tonight. Temperatures right now, again, in the 20s and 30s. Most of us end up in the teens tonight, and it's going to feel much colder than that. Wind chills overnight will dip to the single digits, if not to around 0. They're going to hover there throughout the entire day tomorrow. Very cold. Into tomorrow, highs will only top off in the 20s for most. Let's take a close look at Futurecast. Here we are into tonight. Snow showers continuing. We'll see some of those squalls or bands that could drop a quick coating covering roadways. Again, they get a little bit thicker as we head into the overnight hours, and into tomorrow morning we'll see them continue, especially along and west of I-77. Eventually they fade tomorrow night, but we're going to see a few more bursts throughout the day and evening tomorrow. Wednesday is looking a lot drier, but again, through at least tomorrow evening, we could see several more inches, generally 1 to 3, along I-77 and west, just east of I-77 as well. We might be able to get just enough moisture for an inch or two at the high elevations, generally in that pink area. So from western Greenbrier into Pocahontas counties all the way up into the higher elevations of Raleigh, Fayette, especially down into Tazewell counties. You can see up to 4 or 5 inches or so at some of those really high elevations, especially once you get above 3,500 feet. A very elevation-dependent upslope snow into tonight and tomorrow. So especially if you are along the ridge lines, got to be super careful, because again, temperatures will be dropping tonight, and that stuff's going to be sticking better and better as the night goes on. Again, windy too, so that's going to add to the blowing snow, low visibility. Tomorrow, again, highs in the 20s, but remember, it's not going to feel that way. It's going to feel a lot colder than that. We do get a brief warm up, mid to late week, quiet conditions then, but by Friday we could see a little wintry mix, possibly some more snow Saturday into Sunday this weekend, cold into next week. Winter is not playing around right now. Hey, stick with us. We'll be right back right after this.